Women used to say, don't be the nice guy, you will finish last. They would brag about it, they would make fun of it. But now that the nice guys are gone and they are fed up, all you see at the end of the line are all of those guys with red flags. These are the only choices that women have. No more nice guys. And there is only one gender to blame.
Where are all the nice guys at? Because y'all aren't where I'm at. I'm so sick of dating assholes.
Nope.
And I'm so sick of talking to guys and
Oh,
immediately
really?
I want nice, courteous, thoughtful men to come my way.
Interesting. Interesting. Because I am sure if even that man was in front of you telling you that he is the nicest guy ever, you would like have a sign, this is the nicest guy ever. And then like across the room, you would have the guy with the red flag. You would still choose that guy. It's like, I can literally see it on you.
As a woman in the dating scene, okay, I'm trying to find a man, I'm trying to find a husband, you know, ideally, but where are you guys? Like the good guys. I'm not talking about the players.
She looks nice.
I don't want a player. I'm not talking about like the you know what I mean? Like genuinely good, loyal, nice guys. Where are you guys at? Because you certainly are not in my area.
I don't know. It's the vibe for me. It's something about the vibe, like the way she's like doing her hair, the way she is speaking. It feels like she is saying she wants a nice guy. But in my opinion, it feels like maybe for a night, maybe for a day to feel like a queen, but then she's back for trouble. Because she feels like trouble. But I could be wrong. This is just my assumption.
What kind of world do we live in where a normal, regular girl cannot find just a regular guy out here to date? Because these guys don't want a real woman. They want a fantasy. They want to live in this fake fantasy world. They would rather jack off to some screen, to some robot, rather than actually deal with a real human being and what comes with that. You know why? Because it's easier. And I am done. I'm done.
She looks so nice, so cute. And I think she is very genuine and she is very distressed. Like she looks like a nice person and she looks like she's really honest. I just wish the tooth was not that distracting for me because the whole time I was looking at her mouth, and I don't want to sound mean. I might be sounding mean. I am far from perfect. It's not like I'm calling out things here, but I kind of am calling out what I can do to help. And for me, a smile matters. I think for men, a smile matters too. And it might give self-confidence more to the person because at the end of the day, that is what matters, self-confidence. But yeah, I think she would be a banger if she fixed that. My opinion.
You're gonna find somebody who's both nice, like treats you actually decently, but then also will like choke you out and fuck you in elevators. It's all about balance.
What is with these girls and like saying they want a nice guy, but they just want the guy that like literally she said chokes you? Like, what is wrong with you? Where did this imbalance come from? And I have a theory. It could be coming from all of these Netflix documentaries about murderers that women are binge watching. It messes with your head. It is still binge watchable, gotta admit. It's fun to watch.
I just wanted to confess something to you guys.
The music.
I'm so desperate. Like, I'm desperate. I know I look so desperate. It's because I am. I'm so desperate. I can't find any guy that will, like, ever want to, like, be with me or hug me or cuddle me or, like, smell me. There's just nobody out there. It's just really hard. You know, everywhere I go, I get ignored and denied, and I'm really desperate. Please help. Fucker.
I feel like she is being sarcastic. I don't know about this, especially when she said smell me. I have never in my life sat down and be like, I wish for a guy who can like just show up in my life and just smell me. Like, who says that? That reminds me like, what was it, the name of the movie? Well, let me remember. I don't remember the name of the guy, but there was like 3 powerful girls and the villain was one of the guys who would like literally cut the hair of Drew Barrymore and sniff it. Remember that movie? If you know the title of the movie, let me know in the comments down below. I think there was Angel in it, but yeah, let me know.
Okay. Wait. I get ignored and denied, and I'm really desperate. Please help. Fucker.
Oh, you want my number? Okay, well, first things first. I'm bipolar as hell, so my mood change on a daily. I got 2 kids, so when I take these clothes off, my titties gonna sag and his belly gonna hang. I like to eat a lot, so you gonna have to buy me food all the time. I don't do no back talk. I got a fly mouth. And in the mornings when I wake up, my breath is funky as hell. So if I roll over to give you a kiss and you deny me a kiss just because my breath funky, you gotta go. So what's good?
Hey, at least they were just 9 things, not 10, okay? You could still count them on your fingers.
Please have a man slowly explain to me why you all suck so fucking much. I can honestly sit here and say, as a 34-year-old woman, I have not met one goddamn good man.
That's very interesting. It is such a very interesting observation that the whole world, billions of people, suck. That's where we are starting. That is like our 0 point. And that's the attitude we are showing up to the world.
Honestly sit here and say, as a 34-year-old woman, I have not met one goddamn good man. So please someone explain to me why the fuck that is.
I'm sorry, but if that was really true, after 34 years of experience, well, hopefully not, she was a kid and a teenager. But after that, I am not gonna believe that you didn't find not even one good human being that is a male. Not even one. I'm sorry, but that tells me that the problem might be you.
I've spent many years giving love to others while quietly wishing for a family of my own. Some nights, the silence reminds me of what I have been missing. Yet I still believe the right man will come into my life.
It does sound
A
like she's saying
master,
that.
man with a gentle heart, strong values, and a desire to create something beautiful together. This year, I am ready for that blessing.
I actually feel sorry for her. She gave her heart to the wrong man, aka Brad Pitt. But also, I wonder if she wanted kids earlier on in her life, she could have gotten kids. Brad Pitt was all for kids. He literally left her for Jennifer. He literally left her for Julie and got like, what, 7 kids together? So, and a lot of those kids were adopted kids because maybe Julie wanted to preserve her beauty as an actress. Maybe that's why Jennifer also didn't want kids early on in her career. But if you wanted, you would find a way. I mean, some people might argue that the Kardashians are a standard of beauty in today's society, and a bunch of them did give birth. Now, it is so much easier to regret it once you are 40 plus, but you cannot sit here and tell me she didn't have the means or the will to do it earlier if she wanted to have kids. Like, even in your 30s, if it clocked or like you had an idea, she as an actress could have gone and froze those eggs and maybe attempted to have kids, and she never talked about it before. Now suddenly she's talking about it and regretting it. I think this is AI. I don't think Jennifer wants to have kids. I think Jennifer wants to have her life with someone or even single. Although secretly I would love for her to show up and say that she regrets the decision she has made because she thinks that being a mom is the greatest thing ever, because I think so, and I would like for her to agree with me.
I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot in my teenage phase. I went through a lot in my 20s. I made a lot of mistakes, and it was a...
Okay, before we move on, I really need to know who India is. So India Love, real name India Westbrook, is an American model, social media influencer, and television personality. All right, how old is she? And she is 30 years old, and now she is regretting it. Well, 30. You still can have kids.
I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot in my teenage phase. I went through a lot in my 20s. I made a lot of mistakes, and there was a lot of people who drugged me through the dirt for it. And I believed it for a long time. I wasn't nice to myself because of what others said about me until I knew who I really was and whose I really was, which is yours, Lord. Now nobody can shake how I feel about myself. Nobody can change how I feel about myself. Nobody can.
It's nice that the more she's approaching older age, the wiser she's getting, and the more she's having a connection with God and spirituality. It is very necessary in your life, and it helps a lot if you are a person who went through so much and therapy even cannot help you. Sometimes there is other things, especially in spirituality and religion, that can help you deal with the world and the negativity. I wish her all the best. Hopefully she will figure it out. 30 is not that late. It is kinda difficult for women after they are 30, and I hope that women don't have to approach 30 and reflect on their teenage years and early 20 years and be in tears like she is because of all the mistakes that she has done. And this is an actual topic because teenagers and women in their early 20s, they think that consequences do not exist until they reach 30, and this happens.
A lot of men that are inferior and like they're just like really stupid and honestly ignorant, and like they're just like dumb, honestly. Like I have misandryism like in my soul. Like
you have
I do.
misandryism.
Yeah, I am a misandrist. I am.
Okay,
honestly,
so you hate men. Okay.
I have hate for men.
Are you actually taking on the moniker of misandrist though?
To some extent, yeah, it lives in my soul. Like, yeah, and I try and work on it, but it's there. I'm aware it's there. Like some days I'm like, I hate men, and
Why?
like I'm not proud of it, but it's usually based upon a negative interaction.
Do you think that's a good thing though?
No, definitely not.
So she's taking accountability, or maybe wait, she is admitting that is wrong, but she's not doing anything about it. So is that really taking accountability for your thoughts and actions? I don't think so. And like to just blatantly go there and say, I just wake up one day just hating men, but then continue and say that the reason she hates men is because an encounter, a negative encounter that she had. So now is it one thing or the other? Is it like just your existence or the existence of men is repellent for you? You want them to just like disappear? Because if that is the thing, and you are going out there on podcast calling men stupid, on a man's podcast, by the way, it's his, calling him stupid and dumb and that you hate him. I'm sorry, but you deserve anything negative or bad that is coming your way. If people are calling you dumb out there, if people are mistreating you out there, it is because of the way you are speaking. Your actions do have consequences, so beware.
My husband and I were together for 8 years, 4 years dating, 4 years married, and I decided to move out in February.
Okay.
And do you want to know how many times in the now 3 months that we've been separated that he's begged me to come back, told me how much he loves me,
How many
how much
times?
he wants to make it work, how much he misses me and our dog? 0. 0 times.
Do you want him to?
Because he tried. It actually took less than a week for me, or less than a week from me moving out for him to be on Tinder.
Oh wow, how dare he go on Tinder just to like have someone out there or have fun, because people, maybe even his friends, are the ones who made that Tinder account for him because they want him to just go out there and at least try to have fun, because he is single. So you better go and experience the single life, right? I mean, who are you to judge what he is doing after you left him? Oh boo-hoo, he didn't approach you. He wasn't the guy. He wasn't the nice guy no more. That's so interesting. I don't understand what they think they're doing. They think they can divorce a nice guy and for him to like suddenly continue being a nice guy? No, sweetie, even nice guys figure it out at the end and they are so fed up and done. And when they are done, they are really done. They give you the world, but once you take it away, they turn their back and they move on, which you should do too. Move on. Leave the man alone.
I need someone who can tell me where I should be looking to find a guy who goes to the gym every day, eats clean, listens to Alex Hermosi.
Do you want a
focuses
robot
on
or a
his
human
business.
being? Doesn't go out. They're definitely not looking for you. These type of men are focused on their business to the point where they are, I think, mentally only there for their business and physically and nothing else. And the way she's talking about this man, he could be a murderer too, by the way. Like that clean of a man, that perfect of a man, I don't think even exists. And if he does exist, he probably is a serial killer. Because like what kind of obsession you have to be like that perfect? Maybe look for a human being with flaws. Your life is gonna be better. Because at the end of the day, I am sure you have flaws too.
Looking for a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. I think it's really hard for me to find a boyfriend now just because everyone knows me and every time I try to go on a date, they know who I am.
Like, I don't really have standards.
Looking for someone who's beautiful and 6'5" 5 and has a great personality. I just want them to make me happy and laugh, and like that's all I care about.
All I care about is them making me happy. Oh, interesting. So it's all about you, and the tallest guy ever out there, and looking good, but also being nice. Like, she doesn't have a lot of standards, but those are her standards, and apparently those guys do not want her, and I wonder why. It's so interesting that she says, because I am famous. Sweetie, famous for what? How about we continue? I am famous because of ... And then we can figure it out. I think it would be easy after that to figure out why there are no men who want to date you.
You know why I will never understand men who meet their dream girl and they know it's their dream girl, it's the love of their life, but they think they're not good enough for her, so they'll just sabotage the relationship and just...
I don't know what she's talking about, but I feel like the majority of the time women are the one who sabotages those relationships, not men. Men could find a woman that is not even their dream girl and make her their dream girl. They fall in love so easy, and they are so loyal. Nice, good men. They will be so loyal, and they will make you feel like you are the dream girl, even if you weren't. You will never know, by the way. But they will make you feel like you are. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Starting 40 this year and everything is just hitting me right now. It's like not where I wanted to be. I haven't succeeded at anything. God, have I even tried? Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to cope with anything. And I don't know how to, I did this whole growing thing wrong. Like I'm supposed to be an adult. I'm supposed to be able to handle these things, and I can't handle anything. And I literally am just realizing, like, it's been 40 years of this, and like, it's 40 years of just being confused and not knowing and like figuring things out slower and like not like I haven't built anything. I have nothing like to show for this time. I just don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm lost. I'm afraid, and I don't.
How about, first of all, we don't share this on social medias with people who will give you some advice not knowing what they are talking about. Like for me, for example, I'm not a therapist, but I can tell you that you do need a therapist. You need a professional to deal with this. Because if you are saying that for 40 years you couldn't figure out anything in your life, that sounds like you have some type of an anxiety or aspect of autism or anything. I'm not calling you autistic, which is not bad, but you could be facing a reality and a life that it was not, or a society that was not built for you, and you do need some guidance and help from professionals.
Here in the West, I'm in Sweden right now, I don't fucking feel like a woman. Like, I don't know how to explain this feeling to you guys, but I literally don't feel like a woman here. What the fuck is wrong with the men here? Why do they have no desire? Why do they not know how to appreciate a good-looking woman? Where did your manhood go?
So you are touristically visiting Sweden, where probably the beauty standards are also different, and you are not getting the same attention you are getting wherever you come from. And now the manhood is gone. It's their fault. How can they not be attracted to you? Wow, she even is going out of her way to another country to keep blaming men. Telling you guys, it's never their fault.
So I want to know, I'm curious. So I will be 40 next month, which I'm cool with, like whatever. So I'm that like elder millennial stage. And I am wondering if, as a whole, are we all kind of stuck in this life sucks and then you die? Are we all kind of stuck in the can't afford to live, can't afford to stop, everything is hard, nothing is easy, this does not feel like what I thought adulthood would be like. Like I am stuck in this season of I hate everything, but I also don't hate everything, and like I love my kids, and like I do, and I love being their mom, but I'm so sick of every possible aspect of life being hard. From trying to keep the lights on and food on the table to figuring out what is the right move for this or that, or like trying to parent my daughters in this world. Like, it feels like everything is hard and heavy and nothing is easy, and it's just unpleasant. This is not what I expected life to be like.
You know what's interesting? I am sure that your life could be and would be much easier if you decided to share it with a nice guy out there. Because did you notice that she is mentioning her kids and her being a mom, so probably a single mom because no man was mentioned during this reel? And that is very interesting. Because I am sure a man would make your life easier. So to all the women out there, make sure to choose the nice guy if you want to marry the nice guy. Don't marry the red flag. But also I am sure those red flags are not marrying you either. So now we're stuck. Now we're leaving the nice guys and we are being all alone. And then we are going on TikTok and sharing how life is hard. Life is hard. Even with a man, life is hard. But I cannot imagine not having a man to help me out with my life.
I'm fucking stressed out! I'm fucking stressed! We should not be working like this. I work my ass off and I can't even fucking pay bills, bro.
Some more.
And they always say don't compare yourself to others, but I see people going to Coachella and fucking like buying all types of shit, just pointless fuck you money, and I'm over here can't even fucking pay my fucking rent, bro.
Okay. Young woman breaks down as the cost of living pushes many to the edge. And that is actually the reality we live in. Yes, they say do not look and compare. It is difficult not to compare. We are born to compare. We always do. It's the human in us to compare and to try to challenge ourselves and to compete with others to be better. But saying that, we still don't have to always compare ourselves to these people in Coachella that are buying senseless stuff. Why are we not comparing ourselves to a more fulfilling life and lifestyle? Why we are not looking what true happiness is like and what true happiness really means? I know I'm going like really inspirational and motivational on you right now, guys, but I genuinely think that all those materialistic things don't really matter. I think she should reflect on herself and try to work whatever it is in her life that is mistreating her and making her feel miserable, and try to change that from the start instead of actually focusing on what other things other people are doing right. But this is true for so many. It is not easy. The majority of the people cannot afford to go to Coachella and buy shit. What you are seeing is social media and what social media is creating. So can we agree on two things? First of all, do not compare to yourself to someone's highlights on social media. And the second thing, can we cry in silence with like alone in a room and not share it on social media? Like, why do you think it's fine to share your lowest moments with the world out there? Don't you have a bit more self-respect and be like, nah, I don't want to do that for myself, to my family, to my friends, to like my future children. I don't want them to see me be this desperate. I want to be the example of someone who is fighting hard in the world with a smile and positivity. You know, not like this. Like, this is so pathetic. How people are like, they're shameless. They are gonna go and do that and be like, I'm fine with those tears, and tomorrow expect that people are gonna respect them and not look at them differently? Or do they like do it for pity and they love to be pitied? Because I don't like to be pitied. I don't understand it. Let me know in the comment down below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and see you next time. Bye!